What's up, guys? What's up? And welcome to another episode of ItsASheThIngTV by me, Dominique, okay? It's cold as hell in London right now. It's so cold. So let me just get into this because I'm freezing. Alright, so welcome to the Real Housewives of Atlanta Season 7, Episode 3 review by me, Dominique. Okay, so we start off with Kandi meeting up with Porsha, okay? So Kandi is with Porsha and Kenya is with her auntie. And they're both, kind of, well, Kandi's filling in Porsha and Kenya's auntie's giving her advice. Some well-needed advice, okay? So, Kandi tells Porsha basically everything that happened at Cynthia's event and why Cynthia didn't invite her, okay? Meanwhile, Kenya's auntie is trying to make her take a step forward in being being able to forgive people, yes. Okay? But Kenya's stubborn as hell. She's still trying to play the victim. I think her auntie sees past her bullshit, okay? Auntie is just saying, look, just let bygones be bygones and just move forward, okay? Meanwhile, Kenya's like, well, I was in the wrong. I was wronged. Okay? And, I just feel as though they should give me an apology. Bitch, I don't even want it. I just don't even need to, okay? So, Phaedra eventually joins Kandi and Porsha, and Kandi fills Phaedra in too. She breaks the news that Apollo apologized, okay? I feel sorry for Phaedra. I feel sorry for Phaedra because you can just see it in her face that she's stressed out, okay? Sorry, guys, it's cold. She's very stressed out, and on top of this stress, she has to come and hear this bullshit. Now, so Apollo is apologizing, okay? He did not once say to Phaedra, his wife, okay, in these 2 years of this whole lie, he did not once say to her that, baby, I was lying. No, you made Phaedra feed into your bullshit too, and you made her go against Kenya, even though Kenya was in the wrong also. Alright, so I feel sorry for Phaedra and all of this, to be honest, okay? And she's just so over it. She's so over it, and Kenya, she's preaching the gospel in her confessional, okay? And I'm just sitting here thinking, is this her storyline now? Is she really trying to turn herself around, give her life to Christ and Shakespeare, and, really try and make us feel sorry for her? Because I'm not going to forget all the fuck shit you did in what season did you come in? In season 5 and season 6, okay? I don't give a damn if he was in the wrong. You were in the wrong too, okay? Don't be sitting here trying to make people feel sorry for you. I ain't gonna buy it. I'm not buying what you selling, okay? You a shit saleswoman, bitch. Okay, I'm not buying it. What? I just can't believe some people. They just... Alright, okay. Alright. She's just happy that her name is cleared, and I'm happy that her name is cleared too. However, I'm not going to forget the shit that she did, alright? Bullshit. And Phaedra is just dumbfounded with all of this, and you know what? She actually feels sorry for Kenya. Can you believe that shit? They all feel sorry for Kenya because they all basically, thought she was a whore. Okay? And I understand that. Kenya does deserve a little bit of an apology, but she deserves to apologize too. Okay? She needs to apologize. Anyway, moving on. Cynthia and Peter, okay? So they also feel bad about Kenya. I'm just sick of this. Everyone feels bad about Kenya, but no one feels bad about Phaedra when Phaedra is going through this. Her man lied. Her husband lied. Why do you not feel sorry for the fact that she was married to a fucking lying ass motherfucker? You know what? I need to stop saying that word because I don't even like it. I'm not going to say that again. Okay? But yeah, everyone feels sorry for Kenya, alright? And Cynthia feels as though Phaedra should apologize. I'm so sick of Cynthia. I'm so sick of her. I'm so sick of her. Everything about her is pissing me off. Okay, I'm so sick of her. So you don't think Phaedra deserves an apology from her husband, but you feel as though she deserves to give Kenya an apology? Are you sick? Oh, alright, I'm so done with people, okay? So then, Cynthia tries to, live her new lifestyle as a gangster boogie. Okay, she is turned up for no reason these days. I don't know what her problem is. I don't know if she wants to fight someone. I don't know what her problem is. Because even Peter was like, you need to calm down. Like, you're getting amped up for no reason. Okay, who is she mad at? Who are you trying to fight? The demons? Who are you trying to fight, Cynthia? What is wrong with you? Okay? And then she says that she's sick of Nene, but you keep bringing up her name. You keep talking about Nene. I don't recall Nene saying one word about you, okay? She was busy in Las Vegas doing working, okay? Meanwhile, you can't seem to get her name out of your mouth, okay? So, she's still running your life, I'm just saying. Okay? What? If you really didn't give a fuck, you would not even acknowledge her, but that's all you seem to be doing in these past 3 episodes, okay? Alright. So, she just turned out for no reason. She says that Porsha is, running behind Nene. She's being Nene's lapdog or whatever. And she says Porsha is the puppeteer. Now, I would have given you credit for your little shade fest. However, if you're not going to get the words right, shut the fuck up, Cynthia. Puppeteer, really? Puppeteer? Not the... Okay, not the puppet. All right. Shh. Because Cynthia knows it all, guys, okay? Because Cynthia's a gangster. She knows everything. Okay, so she's the puppeteer number 2. Okay, because you're puppeteer number 1. Puppeteer. Girl. Moving on. Kandi is 38 and she's ready for another baby, okay? Look, I'm not trying to, like, throw shade at any older woman that wants to have a kid, but, you know, 38, man, you're pushing it. Just like Kenya was when she was trying to get pregnant, all right? 38. I mean, my mom had me at 36. Okay, so I'm 20 now, and she is 56. Girl, you old. You're so old. Anyway, okay, so 36, 38, it's not that bad. But anyway, however, you know, a baby's not going to be happening now, okay, because Todd isn't ready. He's too busy. His schedule is crazy right now. And, you know, they were just having a freak session, okay? You see all them toys on the bed. Okay, moving on. All right, so Nene is back in ATL. She goes to visit Porsha, okay? Porsha spills all the tea. Porsha fills Nene in, tells Nene that Apollo lied. Nene reads the fuck out of him, says, this was a damn lie, and he ran with it for 2 years, okay? That is sick. His ass needs to be locked up, okay? However, why does Phaedra need to apologize to Kenya when Kenya was continuing this damn lie, okay? Letting him throw her in the pool, calling him fine and all of that. Alright, so Nene, I'm glad Nene's back, because she just tells it how it is, okay? Phaedra doesn't need to apologize to anyone, okay? Because Kenya could have said the truth, alright? And even though she probably did, she still, you know, went along with his life, so I don't give a fuck, okay? Alright, so then what happens? They talk about Cynthia being two-faced, and how she's always, sitting on the fence, and blah, blah, blah. You know what? Nene's over Cynthia, Cynthia's over Nene, but I don't know. I wouldn't say Porsha's her little, you know, her new kiss ass, but, you know, it is what it is. Okay, I really don't care. Anyway, moving on. Apollo consults with an attorney, okay, as he thinks that Phaedra's going to be the first one to file for divorce. Even though you're the one that called up the divorce card in the first episode. Okay, you said it. Alright, okay, Apollo. Alright, so he wants a divorce, but he doesn't want a divorce. Meanwhile, all she cares about is her kids, okay? She is concerned about the kids. That's it, alright? He thinks it's fair that, you know, once he comes out, he's entitled to some sort of something. So he doesn't want to leave prison and then, you know, be living in a halfway house and all that shit. You don't deserve to see the light of day. After you stole people's money, their hard-earned money and their assets, and you really feel like you deserve some shit, you don't deserve nothing. Shh, okay? What? This guy makes me sick. And then he says he despises everything about Phaedra, but he still loves her. She could say the same damn thing about you, okay? Even the whole of America could say the same thing about you. We despise you and we don't love you. How can he say that? The mother of his kids, he despises everything about her, when you're the fucking idiot that put your whole family in jeopardy, really. You're the one that messed up everything. You're the one that was a thief, a fraud, okay? And yet you despise him. Okay, alright, because your logic makes sense. This nigga. Moving on. Todd's daughter finally moves in, okay? This was so awkward. This whole scene was awkward and I was laughing my ass off the whole time, okay? So, Kayla finally comes through, okay? They all sit down, try to, you know, bond. And, you know, they're all interested about what she wants to do. She says she wants to start her own clothing line. Okay. Alright, and Riley is just not here for any of this, okay? I'm sorry, Riley is me, because I would have been sitting there like... Alright, Riley was not into none of this, okay? She is not here for this, alright? And I'm gonna be here for this. This is too much to deal with, okay? You've already got Todd in this situation, okay? So here's a new father figure in her life, and now he's brought his daughter along. It's just too much, especially when you've been living a certain way for so long. Yeah, it's too much. Alright, so Todd tries to set some rules, okay? How they need to start doing chores and shit. I just hate. Look, I've got a stepdad too, but my stepdad is cool, okay? He don't be trying none of that shit. Alright? Okay. Anyway, so then Kayla says, you know, she had a curfew back in New York. It was, you know, from around 1 to 2 a.m. And Riley is just like, what? Well, that's not going want to work here because there's nothing open at these times. Okay, so Riley was like the older sister in this. Okay, Riley is not here for it. Okay, Riley is just not here for this. And then Kayla says, well, you know, you're gonna feel the same way I do when you get older. And Riley was like, no, because I'm gonna be in college. Oh God. Riley is cold as hell. That hurt my feelings a bit. I was laughing the whole time. That was so bad. I was like, damn Riley, Mama Joyce Jr., huh? Shit. Wow. And Kayla was just like, right? Alright, let me move on. Okay, so Cynthia is waiting for Porsha, okay? Waiting for Porsha to arrive because Porsha, you know, so that they should meet to talk about a few things, okay? So, this whole scene was so funny. I loved it. Okay, so Porsha finally arrives, but she's late. Cynthia already has the most stankified attitude, okay? She is mad at the world. I don't know what her problem is. Okay, she's turned up for no reason. I really don't know what her issue is. Alright? So, Porsha finally comes through, and Cynthia is acting like this is a damn job interview, okay? So she's sitting there like, you're late. And Porsha's like, hello to you too. And then she was like, so, you're not gonna apologize? I'm sorry that I was late. She was like, so do you want to go and do that again? Walk through the door and play? I'm like, Cynthia, who do you think you're talking to? Who are you talking to like this? Who are you talking to like this? Where's this coming from? Okay? Alright, and Porsha is just looking at her like, you need to calm the fuck down, okay? I'm trying to be nice here. Porsha was trying to be nice the whole time, and Cynthia kept giving her jabs. Like, Cynthia kept coming for her. For no, like, it was unnecessary, okay? If Porsha's willing to be civil, you could be civil too with your old ass. Okay? So, you know, they eventually start talking, okay? So Porsha tries to address the situation. However, Cynthia's not letting her talk, okay? So Porsha's like, well, okay, well, you know, there were some things that were said. And then Cynthia's like, well, I'm trying to wait. Well, why don't you start talking? And Porsha's like, I am trying to talk. So, alright, this is hilarious. Okay? So, Porsha finally speaks and basically calls her out on her flip-flopping ways, okay? Basically says, you know, 1 minute you were saying that, you know, I was in a provocative situation and you know what, you understand why I flipped out. And then the next minute you were saying that I shouldn't have acted that way, okay? I wasn't in a provocative situation, alright? So, what was you trying to say? And Cynthia's like, I'm not a flip-flopper, okay? I was not flip-flopping, okay? Alright, don't you call me that, alright? I was not flip-flopping. Okay. And then Porsha's just looking at her like, you need to calm down, okay? You need to stop. And then Cynthia starts getting angry. Porsha patronizes her, okay? Patronizes her. It was so hilarious because it was like a role reversal, okay? You wouldn't think that Cynthia was damn near 50 years old, okay, with the way that she was acting. Meanwhile, Porsha, like, all of a sudden became mature in this whole situation, okay? I was here for Porsha. And she was like, you need to calm down, okay? You're acting a bit much here. We're in public. Cynthia, calm the fuck down, okay? Alright? So then what happens? She says that Cynthia was basically acting like a 5-year-old on menopause. I died, okay? That was hilarious. Alright? So then Cynthia says, I mean, you know, you're turning into Nene, okay? You look like Nene with longer hair and a longer chin. Oh. Cynthia! Where's this coming from, girl? You too. Oh my god, that was not that was not nice, okay? And did you hear her when Porsha came through? She was like, she came in a cheap jumpsuit. Cynthia, you're not that woman, okay? Stop it. Stop that shit. Alright? So then Porsha lets that slide and Cynthia starts turning up, okay? Waving her finger in Porsha's face, moving her big old hands. Cynthia's like, she needs to put that ET finger down, okay? Alright, she needed to calm the fuck down. Either way, it gets heated, and you know what? Porsha just leaves. No, who leaves the scene? Porsha is calm and collected. Meanwhile, Cynthia leaves the scene, okay? All I have to say is Cynthia's a damn joke. You want to turn up now. You've been here for like 3 or 4 seasons, and now you want to turn up. You've already made your bed, okay? You can't be changing up your image like that. You can't switch it up like that, okay? Nobody's falling for your gangster image now, alright? You couldn't talk to Nene like this all these years, okay? So how the fuck do you think you could just talk to Porsha like this, alright? I just can't believe the woman's damn near 50 and she's really trying to turn up. Like, she needs to stop, okay? She really needs to stop because she looks stupid. I don't know what she's mad at. I think she's mad at the fact that she's been Nene's arse cheek for the last 4 years, okay? I think that's what she's mad at. But guys, this is SheThinkTV, okay? I'll see you guys next week. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned. And yeah, comment, like, and subscribe. Peace out, guys. I cannot wait